I'm Tyler Giles.
I'm Madison Collins.
I'm EDP.
Hope you guys all had a fantastic week. How was your guys' week?
Excellent.
Good to hear. Well, guys, we actually had Jade come visit. You guys know who Jade is? You guys know who Jade is? Maybe you guys. She's pretty cool. She went to Australia for like this school. What was it, like a tutor thing, kind of?
Yeah, it was like a study abroad for us.
Study abroad, which is super awesome. She got to go to a different continent. That's pretty awesome. Well, she brought us back these cookies, which are called, what were they called, guys?
Tim Tams.
Tim Tams? We actually did a Tim Tam Slam Challenge. It's actually pretty awesome. You guys should check it out.
Oh, I can do it.
No, just bite up the corner. Use it as a straw.
You use it?
No! No way!
Okay.
No. Let's go!
So you take this and take your hot chocolate and just put like one end in your mouth and the other end in the cocoa, and then just like suck like you're sucking out a straw. Watch out because the cookie gets soft fast.
Yes.
And it will break and it will.
Fall on your hot cocoa.
But then it
it's
makes your
ruined.
hot cocoa like really good, but you don't get to eat the cookie.
She's a pro.
She is.
Okay.
Oh wait, so you don't even use your hands?
No hands.
Yeah, it definitely is. Oh my god!
I don't, but I had it.
That's not what I
That is not okay.
Oh, I just spilled it all over me.
I got it.
I dropped my cookie in my cup. Pulled over on my face.
That was really good.
I made it like this far.
That's actually kind of amazing.
That was delicious.
Which flavor did you have, Chum?
Caramel.
And what did you think of your experience?
Greatest thing I've ever done.
Caramel.
Caramel? Was it a good thing?
It was amazing.
It was so good.
It was good.
It was really good.
Alright, I had caramel, and I think the hot chocolate and the chocolate and the Tim Tam. It was just all in my mouth.
It was good. After I fished it out, it was good.
I had lots of enjoyment doing that Tim Tam Slam. I dropped mine in the cup. How'd you do?
No, I did pretty good. I did it without hands.
Well, that's impressive.
And this table right here is where they're selling tickets during both lunches. There'll be a fancy cash register, a chair, and somebody probably sitting in it. And you can get your tickets there.
And hopefully you guys already bought them because the dance is tomorrow at 7 here in the comments. Make sure you guys go because dances
$15
are...
at the door.
$15 at the door is what he meant to say. The dances are super fun. I know there's going to be a lot of people here. I'm looking forward to it. How about you?
I am too.
And we actually have a little video for you guys on what to do and what not to do at a dance. Hopefully it helps.
Pop Cola.
Oh, you're amazing. Wow, Ben, you look really nice.
Oh my god, Ben.
You look so pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Dude, she looks really, really
I know, I wish I had like half of this.
Me too. Wow. Go.
Oh, there's Mrs. Miller. Oh, you look so nice.
We love your dress.
It's really good. Oh my gosh, did you see that?
I can't believe she's wearing that.
I can't either.
That is so ugly.
You can totally see everything.
It's
Who
terrible.
does she think she's going to
I don't know. I can't believe her parents even let her out of the house.
I know.
That's terrible.
snowball, dancing very appropriately at snowball.
So Mallory, what do you think about school spirit?
I think it could definitely be better. It used to be so good, like my freshman and sophomore year, it was awesome, the way people would rowdy, but it's kind of went downhill. So I think there are definitely ways we can make it better.
We went around and asked a few students about what they thought about the school spirit, and so here are some of their responses.
You know, another facet is you go through high school one time, okay? Whether at this point in your life you like it or not, if you graduate from Central Montcalm, you're going to be a Central Montcalm Hornet. That's who you are. And there's not going to be anything you're going to be able to do to deny that, okay? And so you need to take advantage of the time that you have here. It only happens once, good or bad. And so for most of us that are adults, we would probably say to you that high school was one of the best times of our life.
I think the overall school climate, school spirit here has room for improvement. You know, there's been years where we've had a lot of participants actively participating and supporting each other in multiple arenas throughout the school. We've kind of lost some of that oomph, and it's time to really bring it all back. It's going to be a concerted effort by many different groups of individuals, students and staff alike. So with that being said, there's always room for improvement. We'd like to see more people actively involved in those different spirit competitions and stuff throughout the season and throughout different activities in the school day.
To improve that, I just feel like everyone should embrace like being a Hornet. Like it's a great place to be here. Like love high school. There's no better like times than Friday nights at basketball games, football games, like anything, softball games. Like come out and support all the hard work that people put in hours that no one has any idea. And speaking because I'm an athlete, it's just like to know that people are there supporting you and giving you credit for what you've done. It's really cool. I think we have people show up to our games, which is super cool, but they kind of just sit down and play on their phones and, you know, talk to their friends, which really I think we should be rowdying and really intense for our sports teams.
Right now, school spirit at the high school, a lot different than what I grew up with as a high school student around here. We always used to have pep assemblies and things like that, and pretty full crowds for, you know, all of our athletic events, and I just don't see that as much anymore, which is too bad, because for me that was one of my favorite parts of high school. One way I think, you know, you could improve on that is, you know, going and doing those things on Tuesday, Friday nights during basketball, or, you know, during the volleyball season or the football season. I mean, those are some of the greatest moments I had with my friends, and I should know something about it because back in the day I was voted most rowdy for senior mock elections. But I encourage everybody to get out and just be part of the high school experience. When it's over, it's over, and I think you can have a lot of fun, you know, just getting into the school spirit.
I think that our rowdiness is kind of down, and I think it should be a lot better.
School spirit. I think that we've got our work cut out for us. We're lacking in that area. Okay, I think that we've got to come to some conclusions about the fact that school spirit is something that it can't be fake. It can't be contrived. It has to be something that's genuine. Otherwise, it's going to fall apart. And I think the best way probably to foster school spirit is to build relationships, become invested, take part, be active, because probably 100% of the people that I talk to after they graduate have something to say along the lines of, I wish I would have, I wish I could have, or I should have done something different, or I should have become more involved, or I should have, you know, I should have played this or participated in that. And part of that is school spirit.
I think that was an awesome video. I think we need to have more school spirit. It's definitely lacking.
For sure. I know that we don't have as many assemblies because so many kids sign out during the assemblies, right, that it's just not even worth having them. So.
And like, I understand where you're an adult now, you're 18, you get to sign out, but I feel like we need that support.
Support, for sure, for everybody, not just even the sports teams, but all of our activities.
Exactly.
For sure.
I mean, some of us seniors think it's cool to not participate, but I think it's really cool to participate.
Oh, for sure. It makes everything so much more fun, too.
It makes high school more memorable, I think.
Definitely.
Mel, do you like Spirit? You love Rowdy. I know
Yeah,
you're
I
always
love
there.
Rowdy. I went to every football game to Rowdy.
See, Mel's a good supporter. Well, I hope to see more school Spirit soon. But on another subject, Mrs. Hoffman.
Yes, Tyler.
What would you change your meaning of your name? Like, if you could change it to anything in the world, what would it be?
I.
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 As in, like, the math I?
Like the math I.
So.
Imaginary. I'm there all the time. You just don't know that I'm there.
That is deep and mysterious. I like it. So, we asked all of you guys, and here are your answers.
If I could change the meaning of my name, probably be too strong as an ox.
I think I would change the meaning of my name to super nice, super funny, and super smart.
Let's go with happy.
Probably just wanted to mean something like nature related.
Probably. This is a hard question because I already know my name means hero and that's a pretty good meaning. But maybe special?
I would change it to lover of words because I love to read and I love song lyrics.
Those are some interesting names you guys and meanings came up with. I liked it though.
Yeah, pretty funny.
As you can see, we're just hanging around.
Chilling.
I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Don't forget to go to the dance, right guys?
Yeah. And do your homework.
And don't forget to swag on.